Welcome back to the channel everyone. My name is Nitin Singh Rajput and you are watching this video on YouTube channel of Indian Aviation Job. So I'm back with one more video and today's topic is customer service and ground staff's salary into aviation, how much they're getting paid, what is the growth in the aviation and everything about it. So before I begin this video, I just want to make sure that you have subscribed Indian Aviation Jobs YouTube channel and also press the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So let's begin. So a lot of you people are asking me that Nitin, I'm trying for ground staff or I'm trying for security or customer service in the airlines. So can you tell us that which kind of career is here? Guys, you know what, before choosing a profession as a career, any profession as a career, we always think that what kind of growth is going to be there and how much amount of money I'm going to make in this profession. So it is very important to know about it and then choose as a career that profession कि आपको फ्यूचर में जाके प्रॉब्लम ना हो, आपकी जो फैमिली की नीड्स है, आप एक आउट ऑफ प्रोफेशन आउट ऑफ पैशन में आके आप कोई भी प्रोफेशन चूज़ कर लो, फिर बाद में आपको वहाँ पैसे नहीं मिल रहे हैं, देन यू विल हैव डिफिकल्टी रनिंग योर फैमिली एंड फीडिंग योर फैमिली मेम्बर्स. So for that purpose I'm making this video just to make sure you people that you get the correct information. So in ground staff and in customer service, initially if you want to join, like I know that a lot of new people are watching this video who have never seen any video, so I'll tell you what is ground staff and what are the qualification and all. So guys, the ground staff is a job which you have to do at the airport on the ground, not on the flight. You have to do activities on the ramp, on the ground, and being a security also, there are a lot of duties which I have talked about in my previous videos. You can go on the YouTube channel, same YouTube channel, and you can find out for the ground staff work and all, what is the work of the ground staff. Come to the criteria. Ground staff criteria in aviation, in airlines, if you want to become an airline ground staff, then you have to be graduate 18 years plus, and graduation you have to have the degree of the graduation, and the age criteria has to be 27, below 27, because if you're above 27 they won't take you. If you're running 27 you can go for the interviews, but if you have already completed 27 then you cannot go for this, and this is the criteria. And also you should not have any visible tattoo marks on your body in some airlines. This is the criteria also. And also you have to have fluency in English, and also you should have a good health, like they require a fit person to do the job. So these are the basic requirements for being a ground staff. So people, now come to the point. I have came on this, which I'm going to talk about in this video. It's about the salary in the aviation if I join as a ground staff. Big question. So initially, if you're joining any company as a customer service or as any ground staff in any airlines, so the initial salary is about 15 to 20,000 rupees, but there are a lot of things in it. It's not only 15 to 20,000 rupees. Suppose I will talk one by one. Suppose I talk about Vistara, my previous company. So if you will join Vistara, then you will initially get 15 to 16,000 in the metro cities. In all the airports around, it is around 15 to 16 to 17,000. Like it's not more than 15 to 17,000 initially. But when I'm talking about security, not talking about the customer service. Okay, so if you join as a customer in security department in Vistara, then you will get around 15 to 17,000 initial salary. That includes your PF, that includes your professional tax, all the deduction it includes only. So after deductions and all, they will deduct around 1,500 rupees, 1,500 रुपए तक deduct करेंगे, and then they will give you that amount whatever is the left. But if you go further into the security in the deep, like आपने ABSEC कर ली, ABSEC होता है aviation security training, जो कि 13 days की होती है for security I'm talking about, और उसके एग्ज़ाम्स दिल्ली मुंबई सब जगह पे होती हैं. आप वो इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं दे सकते, वो आपको सिर्फ एयरलाइंस ही करवा सकती है. वो कोर्स करने के बाद आपका एक एक्सरे का एग्ज़ाम होगा। एक्सरे होता है, एक्सरे मीन्स XBIS, एक्सरे बैगेज इंस्पेक्शन सिस्टम, एक एग्ज़ाम होता है जो कि आप लोगों ने बहुत ही देखे होंगे स्टेशनों पे, एयरपोर्ट्स पे जो मशीन रहती है उसको ऑपरेट करने के लिए एक गवर्नमेंट BCS सर्टिफाइड एक लाइसेंस, BCS आपको लाइसेंस इशू करेगा अगर आप एग्ज़ाम में पास होते हो तो। सो अगर आपको एयरलाइंस वो एग्ज़ाम के लिए भेजती है एंड देन यू गो फॉर दैट एग्ज़ाम, यू अपीयर दैट एग्ज़ाम एंड देन यू pass it, then there is some kind of allowance for that. In few airlines it is like 4,000, in some airlines it is like 2.5, and in some airlines like Vistara it's 1,500, like 1,500, 2,500, 4,000. It depends on the airlines that how much they are paying as screening allowance. So within 6 months to 1 year you will get around 4,000 to 5,000 hike in your salary, and plus in that period you will have your appraisals. So depending upon your performance you will get appraised, and also you will get a raise in the salary. This is about the customer service. This is about the security. And also in some companies there is odd shift allowance, like there are certain timings which if you exceed that timing, that there is no overtime in Vistara. I'm talking about particularly there is one thing called as odd shift allowance. So if you go if you do a certain means आप एक टाइम है, वो टाइम को आप थ्रेशोल्ड को आप हिट कर दे हो, तो वो 1 मिनट भी आप हिट कर गए तो आपको 400 रुपये डेली के मिलने हैं. दैट इज़ इन विस्तारा which I have seen, which I have done. And in other airline I talk about, in Jet Airways there is overtime. There is overtime and you get paid for your overtimes. In other companies you don't get paid. In Indigo you get overtime. In SpiceJet I don't think so there is any kind of this thing, overtime and all. They might give you offs depending upon the operational requirements. They give you off and all, but in Indigo and in Jet Airways there is overtime for sure. And now talk about the customer service. कस्टमर सर्विस में आपने अगर 15 से 17,000 के बीच में या फिर 20,000 के बीच में ज्वाइन किया तो आपको उतना ही पैसा मिलना है. बट एडिशनली इफ़ यू डू सम काइंड ऑफ लाइक इफ यू आर सेटिंग ऑन द काउंटर्स विद चेकिंग इन द पैसेंजर, you are checking in the passenger, and suppose they have given you some kind of target to sell the seats. There are some particular seats like Spice में Spice Max है, Indigo में उनकी जो emergency exit है और जो window seat है. There are some seats which are they're selling those seats. They're selling services, they are selling excess baggage, they are selling upgrades and all that. So if you do all those things, then you will get the incentive of that depending on your performance. Like the target is of selling 10 seats, and if you have done 15, then they will give you appraisals also. Like they will appraise you for that. You will be like employee of the month, something like. There are rules for that. But so plus whatever is the salary, they will give you that amount also. And in some airlines there is nothing like that. But now you will ask me, what about next 2 to 3 years? Next 2 to 3 years, big question. After gaining the experience, nobody likes to sit in the same company, but there are some people who are in the same company. So if you are consistent in the same company, then company will give you promotion depending on your performance. Don't ask me how to become an airport manager. Like there is nothing such thing. Everybody had joined on the executive level or on the assistant level, and now they are the airport manager, assistant manager, general manager, or deputy manager, whatever they are, or the supervisor also. Nobody can join in the aviation directly on some post, even if you are like an MBA from anywhere. Like in some rare case only you will get it. Like everybody have to start from the executive level to reach to the top level. Everybody have to do that, until unless you are not an MBA from Harvard or something like that. Okay, so this is about the growth. So if you are consistent in a same company, you will get promoted after a certain time. But if you wish not to work in the same company, then you can always switch from A company to B company, like a domestic to international. Suppose you're working in some domestic airlines and then you want to switch, then you can definitely go for Qatar or Emirates, where they are paying definitely a high amount. Like if you're working in India, in Emirates, in SpiceJet or in Indigo on 25,000 rupees, then if you switch to the Qatar, then they will pay you 90,000, 60, 80,000, 70,000, like something like that. So you can always have a career in aviation. So if you dream to come into the aviation part, then please do come. So the next video is going to be the cabin crew thing. So if you like this video, please share with your friends and tell them यार कि इतना मिलता है, मतलब this is the future in the aviation which you can have by yourself. So please don't listen to the other people that there is no career in the aviation, and also don't listen to them like they are discouraging you people. And the last thing I say in my all videos, don't get scammed. Okay, don't get scammed. So please guys, ये वीडियो को शेयर करो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो, और पूरा का वीडियो देख लिया तो एक बार लाइक कर दो. So thank you so much for watching this video guys. This is Nitin Rajput signing off, and we'll be back with one more video. Till then, tata, bye bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't get scammed and always spread happiness. Jai Hind.